Well, it's always fun to pick up a victory against the Toronto Maple Leafs, and no better way than to do it like that. A 3-0 shutout victory on Tuesday night at Scotiabank Arena, with the Sens prevailing in the Battle of Ontario over the Maple Leafs.
It was another good, we played a good road game in Boston. Equally, probably as strong tonight. This is one of those games where you tell your team that if you play a certain way, you can have success, and if you don't play that way, you're not going to. We've had some games that we've really liked this year, more games than we haven't, but we've had a few where we haven't been happy with our game, and a lot of times it's come off playing a good game and maybe showed a little immaturity and didn't play a good game the next one.
It was a really strong effort from the Sens from beginning to end, and the scoring got started right off the hop as Josh Norris picked up his 6th goal of the season and second in as many games to make it 1-0 less than a minute into the game.
Bounces it off. It's a 4-on-2. Claude Giroux looking for options on the stick of Josh Norris. Off the stick, short side, just above the glove of Anthony Stolarz, and the Ottawa.
Following that first goal, the Sens really kept applying pressure, keeping their foot on the gas, getting into the offensive zone, creating space, moving the puck really well in the offensive zone, good in transition, good on the forecheck as well when Toronto was able to get the puck back at forcing turnovers and creating more offensive zone time. Great work for the Sens in the offensive zone in that first period, leading in shots 17-9 through 20 minutes of play and holding a 1-0 lead.
We're not just throwing pucks for the sake of throwing them. We don't really want our team to play that way. We want to hang on to the puck, make right decisions, and when the shot's there and there's traffic, then take it.
I think our line was playing really good tonight. Had a lot of balls on time, a lot of looks. I think Drake could have had 2 or 3 there. And we just stuck with it, and great play by him to give it to me, and good finish. Yeah, I felt good tonight. I think I was really patient with the puck, and like I said, I think our line was really good tonight. Our whole line really didn't really give him anything, created a lot, and I think if we stick to the game plan, like I said, if every single player on the team sticks to the game plan, it makes it easy for us. And I'm really happy, not just myself, the game we played, but the game the whole group played tonight.
Up 1-0 going into the second period, Linus Ullmark made some big saves in the early portion of the second, but not too long later, playing that strong speed and transition and fluid game in the offensive zone, the Sens were able to add on. First, it was Tim Stützle, a nice feed from Drake Batherson to make it 2-0, and not long after, Michael Amadio, with his second in once again as many games, made it 3-0 Sens.
Long shot, and he scores! Michael Amadio goals in back-to-back games. It's 3-0 for the Ottawa Senators.
This is just
I think Amo's finding his game. Gregor's got great speed, and when he's hard on the puck, he's a very effective player. Nice to have Pintz back in the lineup. He's been out a while. His timing's probably off a little bit, and I think just much like Zub, his game will improve from game to game.
I think you can tell these guys, they want to win. I don't think they've been too happy with the way their seasons have gone in the past, and everyone's committed to working the right way to get wins. And we've had a lot of good games this year, and we got to continue to build off these last 2 for sure.
After that goal went in, the Sens were able to settle things down, continue to play their style, but really not give the Leafs much. Much like the shutout victory in Utah a couple of weeks ago, the Sens grabbed the lead and were able to hold on, settle things down, and work their way out of the second period. A late couple of opportunities, that is, for the Toronto Maple Leafs as that period went along, but nothing too substantial. And when the puck did get on net, it was Linus Ullmark, once again, very, very solid in this game to make some big saves as it went along to preserve the 3-0 lead.
It's always nice getting a win. It doesn't matter which team it is, but we haven't really played our best on the road this year, except for last game against Boston, so it's good that we backed it up tonight. Very mature throughout the game. I thought that we did a great job of doing the things that we talked about prior to the game, and stick with the game plan. Did a good pre-scout, and when everything kind of comes in together and you see that if you're paying attention before the game and you're doing the things that you need to do during the game, everything's going to work out basically. But so with that comes a lot of decision making, and I thought that we were very poised with it most of the game.
It was much the same in the third, with the Sens able to shut things down as it went along. And again, Linus Ullmark, very solid in this one, making big saves at key times. A couple large ones, nothing too flashy, but just a solid hockey game for Linus Ullmark to pick up his first shutout of the season.
we know he's going to give it his best, and he's such a great goalie. He's a top goalie in this league for years now. To have that guy behind you, it's easy to play in front of him when you know if you do make a mistake, he's going to be there to bail you out. But I thought we did a great job defending tonight as well.
We talked a lot about winning the day mentality, that sort of thing. But that can be, sometimes you hear all of these phrases and cliches, and you don't really understand what it's all about. But it is really about that. It's all about going about your day as any other day, trying to be better, trying to be positive, trying to have a smile on your face, bring the energy, bring that attitude to the group, to the team, to the practice, to the off-ice workouts, paying attention and doing what's right day in and day out. And if you do that, yeah, you might not win every single game. That's totally unreasonable, but at the same time, you will be in every single game.
A late Leafs push was not enough in the third, and the Sens were able to ride things out to pick up the 3-0 shutout victory, the third shutout win of the year for the Sens over Toronto on Tuesday night. A big win for the Sens and a couple big ones in a row as well. Picking up the win on Saturday in Boston, they're able to pick up 4 points over these 2 road games against division rivals to get back above 500, now sitting at 8-7 so far on the season. Returning home on Thursday to try and keep this winning streak alive against the Philadelphia Flyers at Canadian Tire Center. A 3-0 shutout win for the Sens over the Leafs on Tuesday night. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.